Hey y'all, I know that you're used to having a Sunday meditation service here, but Cypris, muffled siren, he kind of surprised us all last week. I'm so glad he was able to show you all, show what's going on here. We're only getting bigger. He knows that he's got to go and grow somewhere else. And while he's here spreading the word of Big Daddy, and I wish he was coming up with us, we all got to do what we're called to do. He let us up on stage, and we had such a grand time. So, I'm here tonight for a special Sunday service and to announce that we want to know what you do. Since we're losing our composer, we're going to change the Sunday night service to showcase what kind of art you do. You hear me? You. If you go on over to our website, there's a little place Phil has made up for you to show us your skills. He says, just click on submit and the page will tell you what to do next. We can't wait to see what magic you bring into this world. And I think it'll be a great way to spend our Sunday night. A way for us to connect even where geography gets in the way. And speaking of geography, my daddy was a traveling preacher, going to revivals all over the country. And sometimes he'd take me along too. One time, he was going through the Sierra Nevadas. Now, I was a Powerhouse Road and Route 222. Oh, all those lush hills and those tiny little roads. Like you got to go slow, but it don't matter because it's beautiful. And the roads are fun. Oh, but you have to be thoughtful, and watch those turns and make sure you don't fall off a cliff. We always left early, never having to speed along anyway. Early, late, time, speed, all just constructs too. There's only two things you can really do with time. And that's take it or waste it. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, this place is just ripe for life. It is. It's just this part of the world. Unbelievable. Lush and wild. But then we passed the house, and everything was rotten and brown. Every part of the lawn, every fern, every branch, every blade of grass was one step away from dirt. The house was brown too. And I asked my daddy, we got wildflowers and ravens, trees of multiple kinds, waving branches like tentacles praising the sun. But the house is just decayed. Daddy said they probably thought they were doing the right thing, sprayed something, and it was just the wrong thing. The wrong thing. Trying too hard. But the bears, they live effortlessly. The life is just generative. Doesn't try at all. Not early or late. Just green. But I think of the cities, One time we passed through Las Vegas, and you could smell it after we passed the Virgin River Gorge. right before that constructed time would give you an extra hour. The apex landfill. Ooh. The world's largest by volume, where all the sin of Sin City is laid to rest. It ain't the desert that makes it dead. The spirit of the place is vapid. The essence of all that's truly evil. A saran-wrap corporate ad for debauchery, ready to play for the Super Bowl. I ain't saying you can't have fun, but the homeless elders and wheelchairs camping out on Sahara Avenue ain't having it. Too broke and broken to move those slot arms anymore. That ain't right. But what do? We hide in ticky-tacky cities and take from those glory-filled fields and rape them of their fruits and squeeze them into syrups and send them to resorts. Toss them onto Apex Mountain, where the vapors burn the eyes of all those who enter the not-so-pearly gates. It's just a den of thieves. I don't believe in demons like I used to, but I think we're all capable of doing the right and the wrong thing. We got that knowledge of good and evil tied up in our genes. I'm afraid we ain't doing what's right as often as we could. Like we've forgotten our place in this delicate web we inherited, but never owned. We've been playing owners for too long, gambling against odds that ain't ever been in our favor. It's time we wake up to the truth and bet on something we can win. Being the meek. But this ain't our rodeo. Never was, never could be. The meek inherit what they know they never could own. What can be held in the hand, the tighter you grasp, the faster it all falls apart. If you're here, you got a sneaking suspicion, a feeling of resistance pushing against you. That thing about resistance, if you adjust just a bit, and that push gets moved to below, well, that's how planes get in the air. The answers aren't hiding from you, you know. They're right there, pressing on you. You can feel them. You got to pivot and take flight. Don't be like Icarus, though. Let your waxy wings melt faster than a second-hand birthday candle. It's a fine balance between the sky and the ground. And don't forget your place. Here's the deal, my friends. It really ain't the earth we're talking here. And if you know, you know, you know. Well, that's all I got for this impromptu bit. But I hope you take it well. Be sure to send us some of your stuff. We'd love to see your skills in action. Until then, Perichoresis.